Welcome back to Voices of the Void, and it is finally Christmas in the Void. Zach? Yeah? Check the calendar. Welcome back to Voices of the Void for a belated Christmas and holiday-themed episode, full of presents to open, snow to frolic around in, and he's here. A scrap, if I want to sell it, sells for a lot. What? Hey guys, and welcome back to Voices of the Void. It's a beautiful day out here in jolly old Switzerland. And now what? I guess I go to sleep. It's actually pretty late. Let me just go ahead and go to sleep really quick. But welcome back to Voices of the Void, everybody. It's actually a very, very late night when I'm recording this. So I'm thinking this video is not going to have a lot of screaming. I hope. You know, it's not a me choice. It's more of a game choice. That's a big moon. Do you ever think... No, I feel like it's too early for me to start. No, I'm gonna go and start. Do you ever think, like, there's no way to prove the moon's not made? Oh my god. This effing guy, I'm gonna... Hey, Voice of the Void developers, can you add the strangle the drone feature? I'd appreciate that feature a lot. I feel like that would be a very highly desired feature if you added the strangle the drone feature. Because, I'm feeling it. Interesting day outside. Hey, mannequin. We don't really talk that much anymore, you know? Do you want to come into my bed? You can come in my bed if you don't... I mean, hey, you can come in my bed. Right? Right? Shit. I think he closed the door. Let's go into my bedroom. Let's go into the old bedroom here. Hop in. You can take top bunk. I'll take bottom. What's your name, by the way? Danny? Okay, Danny. Good night, Danny. That's Danny up there. I was gonna say something about the moon earlier. I forgot. I'm really all over the place right now. It's a really, really late night when I'm recording this. So I can't be that loud. And also, I'm really, really sleepy. I'm a little, like... I'm a little sleep deprived when I'm recording this, so I'm feeling like if... What was... Okay, we've got another dream. Didn't expect this already. Jump up here, jump up here, jump up here, jump up here, jump up here. There we go. Now where? Now where? Now where? Now where? I'm gonna... Shit. Okay, this isn't good. Yep. That's what I thought. Do you hear that sound? Is that the sound of, like, snow falling? Snow doesn't make the sound of crunching in my area when it falls. Anyway, good morning, everybody. A few of you told me in the comments, and we're gonna be cleaning up this bedroom today. Don't worry, we're cleaning up this bedroom. But a few of you told me in the comments that I can actually take a shower to get more, points for rest. So, I can actually take a shower. That's what some of you said. Cold water. I'm slipping in the shower. I slipped on soap. Trash pile. There's trash in the shower. I'm taking a shower. It's not really working. I keep slipping on soap. My sleep is not going up. It's in fact just staying still. It's actually going down. I'm trying to shower. This is just sad. I'm just showering with cold water. The hot water handle's broken off. Alright, anyway. I'm just gonna go pee. We'll try that again a bit later. I'm gonna be all over the place right now. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna be all over the place because I'm quite tired. More presents have been delivered underneath the tree. Now, if you didn't see the last episode, we were delivered this tree last episode, and it was leaving presents, and now it's left more presents, and some of you told me in the comments to break open these presents, because you said they've got good stuff in them. I'm gonna take your word for that, and we're just gonna see what happens. If this doesn't go well, you know who to blame. You, that's right, you. Literally, we're gonna be all blaming you, okay? If this does go well, thank them. Break open. What the hell is this? A tinfoil hat. Oh, a bandage. Hey, it actually went well. Thank them. And a point sack. Just get 25 points? How do I use this? Do I just sell it? Oh! 5 points! That's cool. I also have a tinfoil hat that I can't equip because I'm wearing a welder's mask. And a large plate! Look at this! Well, isn't this just schwanky? Huh. Let's bust open this next one then. I'm having to bust it with a shovel. I hope the shovel doesn't have, like, durability. What the hell is this? Another goat head? Oh, well, I guess this goat head goes... And there's chocolate on it! There's chocolate on this goat head. A coffee chocolate bar. That's pretty cool. This goat head, I guess, can go here. Cool. Another goat head. Okay, what else? What other presents? And someone also told me that we can catch maybe the person leaving these if we buy a camera. And then we set the tree up somewhere a little bit further away from us. Look at all this sick-ass stuff! It says the point sack says 25. But it only gave me 5 when I actually used it. Is it worth 25? I don't know, but I think I'll just hold it and just go ahead and use it. Yeah, we'll just hold it and just use it. Or maybe it's random every time. 5 points. Okay, it just gives me 5 points. Brain cheese, some cooked fish, coffee cup, a zip drive. Holy schmoly. Look at that. This is awesome. This is literally Christmas. I'm literally having Christmas in Voice of the Void. Can I get a lead pipe to bust this open easier? Is that a possibility right now? But I think this episode is going to be really, really calm. I kind of wanted a Christmassy episode, because this episode should be released, I think, Christmas Eve. So, enjoy it for Christmas Eve. You're spending Christmas Eve with me. And that's not a... Oh, see, that one gave me 25! That one gave me 25 points. So, some of them give it, some of them don't. Oh, that's awesome. Sick-ass rock! Look at that! People don't get rocks nowadays. This is an awesome tree. And we're gonna get more presents from it. I'm so glad that we didn't, like, burn the tree. I wish we'd burnt the tree now. We're not really getting our work done, which is actually an unfortunate thing. We actually have to get... Wait, we actually have to get our work done. Shit. Okay, let me just quickly get at least some work done really quick. Just gotta start this. Start that. How many signals do we have to get today? Turn on the computer. I haven't even turned on the computer yet. Oh my goodness. But this is gonna be like a fun, like, Christmas episode, you know? Because it's just me and you hanging out, right? It's like being with, like, your uncle. Do you ever remember that? You always have to, like... One of my least favorite experiences from being young, was when you would have to, like, hang out with... Like, you'd have to take the car with your uncle, right? Where it would be like, your mom would tell you, like, oh, we gotta go somewhere. Can you just take the car with Uncle Bob? And Uncle Bob's like, he's cool. Don't get me wrong. I've got nothing against Uncle Bob. But he's not as, like, it's like, really? Do I have to, Mom? And she's like, yes, just take the car with him. It's fine. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I take the car with Uncle Bob, and I get inside, and it's just awkward. It's just dead silence. Dart toy gun ammo. Okay. And it's like, it's fine, you know, me and Uncle Bob, but he starts talking to me about, I don't know, he's talking to me about effing, like, hey, champ, so what are you learning in school now? And it's like, oh, you know, just stuff. I forget where we left off here, but we'll start with maybe number 6. I know that we haven't done definitely number 6. So we'll do number 6. So copy this, go to the store, step out, bring it over, grab this, slap it into here, and go and just get this exporting. There we go. Process that up to level 1. It'll take a while. In the meantime, we'll actually dump some points into processing speed. Signal processing. We'll dump it into processing level, or processing speed. We can basically get that nearly maxed. Go and just do that, yeah. That way so it goes faster. Nice, look at that, perfect. Can also find a signal in the meantime. But one of you said that I can actually use Alt to move all of these, and it's actually pretty useful. Because now I can just do this, and look. I can bring them over manually, and then not actually have to, Actually, wait, we can just do it like this, watch. Because now that I have the cooldown, I don't have any cooldown. I can just call number 1 to right there, move number 2 up here, and then bam, I've got the signal already, and I don't have to wait for the cooldown. Look at that! That went so much quicker. Thank you to the guy that said that, and the many of you that actually said to use this coordinate feature where you can actually move the signals, you know, 1, 2, and 3. Anyway, it's 10 o'clock, let's keep busting open these presents. I really like, I like opening presents. Clock. Huh. Hey, I got a clock for my clock. And we got some even more points here. Look at that. And we have a paper that has nothing on it, and more chocolate bars. The chocolate bars are actually really good because they're chocolate and coffee bars, and that will keep us awake a bit longer. We also have a wet floor sign and a large bowl. There we go. And a garbage bag roll. That all rhymed! We have a wet floor sign and a large bowl. Oh wow, look, a garbage bag roll. What the hell's going on in here? Why is it so foggy? What the hell's happening? Hang on a minute. Something's going on. What is this, the fog? And Silent Hill? Mary? Mary? Where are you? Mary! Mary. 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 Signal glossary entry updated. Okay, hopefully that doesn't mean anything for me. Mary. It's just a very foggy day outside. And I hate the fact that it's foggy inside. It makes everything just look like I'm getting flashbanged. Look at this. Look at how bright it is. Turn off the lights. It feels like I'm getting flashbanged. Is that a whole pizza? That's a whole flatbread. And that's a seed pack. That's pretty cool. Alright, just a few more presents to open. Should we open them after getting the signal towers for today? Mayhaps. It is 11. Where do we have to go today? Let's check our daily tasks. We have to go to X-Ray, Whiskey, and Papa. Those are actually pretty far away. X-Ray, Whiskey, and Papa. So let's head to Papa, Whiskey, X-Ray, and then we can also hit TR1, TR2. Let's make sure no signals are down. Everything looks good in here. Few are down. Actually, yeah. 3 are down. Okay. Easy numbers game. I can do this. 2, 1, 7, 8, 6. No, shit. I can't do it. 4, 5, 0, 3. Good. What the hell is this? What? Okay, so you have to click the numbers to get the right ones. You must match the bits from above and below. Okay. Alright, I'm matching them all. I don't know how long we have to do it. Okay, there it messed up. Okay, so we have to do that multiple times. So we have to match the digits. Okay, so this one's fine. Okay. Gotta change these all to 1. This one I like. I like this minigame. Because it's slightly stressing, but not overtly stressing. Okay, that's good. Everything's good there. You just gotta match the numbers. I'm good at matching. I did it like all throughout my kindergarten career. Good, that one's good. Another numbers one. 3, 4. Got it. Okay, everything's back up. Let's do SV ping. Hopefully everything's up, but I highly doubt it. It'd be really nice if everything's up. It would make my day. It would make my Christmas. You bitch! Okay, that's fine. Charlie's down. That's okay, though. Let's actually go out the front door this time. I always go out of the garage, but there's really no reason to. But I'm not taking the ATV because I still need to get a new battery for it. Looks like the fog is slightly letting up, I hope. So we gotta go to Charlie, which is directly north. But it's gonna be I think this video today is gonna be very cozy. I'm really hoping not to... Floating rock. I'm really hoping not to encounter anything too wacky except blood on the ground. But it's a really like cloudy, snowy day, which is pretty nice. It's fitting for the whole Christmassy time, you know? Everybody's huddled around going, oh, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Don't you just want to just, like, throw a cinder block at someone when they say, when, you know, you're leaving work or you're leaving school, and someone goes, oh, you know, let's say it's like December 20th, okay, and everybody's going home for the Christmas holidays, and you're not going to see each other until January, and someone says, see you next year. You just want to throw a cinder block at them. You just want to throw a cinder block at them and just watch them. I mean, you don't mind. Like, so be it. Now let's head down south to TR1. Got it prepped. Still nothing going on out here. Open this bad boy up. Slip. SV. Request. Beautiful. And look at this. 1 packet, 2 packet. Oh no, it failed. 3 packets. Beautiful. Doesn't take me that long at all. I like relaxing. I know some people might not like this system. I like the fact that I can relax a little bit. This is my comfort. And I need this sometimes, you know? Just go and eject it like that. I think that should be fine if I eject it like this. Watch them be like, actually no, you had to do like the Windows things where you gotta like, you know, eject it. You actually screwed it up bad. It's like, okay. Let's check out this transformer. We didn't get a chance to fully loot it last time. This is TR1. Check out the porta potty. Hello, porta potty. Hello? Hello, Hive. I can't use the porta potty, which upsets me. But I could break the rules and... What the hell? Did the porta potty try and jump on me? I don't know. It looked like the porta potty tried to force me into the corner. Don't drink from the porta potty. Boots. How are we doing here? These boots are made for walking. And that's just what they'll do. One of these days, and I'm telling you. Okay, good. Got it there. Almost got it here. Perfect. 100%. Okay. Close this. Got it. Nice. Nice and refreshed. Got a few drives here. Take those. Watering can. Another toolbox. Don't really need that right now. Anything in here I wanted to take? Another drive. That's what I wanted to take. Because we came here in the last episode. I wanted to take these books. To put them in my nice, sick-ass base. Nothing in the trash can. Just a few fossil gibs. I also wanted to ask you guys, because this is the 4th episode in this season. And as if we go off of tradition, even though there's no tradition yet, the 5th episode in this season, I was thinking about making it extremely long. Because in the first season that we ever did of Voice of the Void, that I ever did, I made the 5th episode extremely long. I think it was 3 hours and like 20 minutes. And it was just, I don't know, it was a thing that I wanted to do, and it was pretty fun. And in the episode, some people really liked it, some people didn't. And so I wanted to ask you guys, do you want me to make the next episode potentially very long? I can make it, you know, like 3 hours. Probably not 3 hours and 30 minutes, but like just 3 hours if you wanted a very long episode. Oh no. But I thought that it could be a little fun tradition that we do with this game. The 5th episode, for some reason, I just make 3 hours long every time. Okay, I'm still bleeding. I think it's my blood that's been left everywhere. Whiskey, there we go. I think it's my blood that I keep leaving everywhere. I hate when I drop my blood everywhere. It's so embarrassing. Alright, good. Slip it into there. SV request. Okay, you don't need to keep bleeding that much. It's fine. Stop bleeding. I hope stop bleeding. It can't be that bad. I can't be, like, dying. I can't be dying like this, right? No. There's no way. It's not like I'm gonna bleed out. No, it's not like I'm gonna bleed out. I'm gonna be fine. I don't know, though. That's a lot. That's a lot. And I don't have any bandages on me. That's a lot of... That's a lot of it. That's a lot of blood. That's a heck of a lot of blood, actually, now that I'm looking at it. And it's still coming out. And it's dripping everywhere. Whiskey is covered in my blood. Should I run back to base? Because I don't have a med kit. I don't have anything like that. Okay, if the sides of my screen start really getting dark, then we can become concerned. But we are the closest to base that will ever be. I don't know. I could probably find a med kit in base. Are we stopping bleeding? Is the blood stopped? Yeah, the blood stopped. Okay. Alright, I just bled for a while, but I'm fine now. Sometimes you just gotta tough it out, you know what I mean? Next time you see someone just, you know, profusely leaking fluid, just say, you just gotta tough it out sometimes, you know? Big guy. Rub some dirt on it! People say that. I don't know why. Rub some dirt on it. It'll be fine. Rub some dirt on it. It's like, okay, alright, then you get the dirt, right? Then you get some dirt, you pick it up off the ground, and go, rub some dirt on it! So you start rubbing the dirt, and they go, what the hell? And you're like, what? You're like, what? You just told me to rub dirt on it, and like, I just fell from a large height, and then you just said, rub some dirt on it to my wound, and so I did what you said. I did as requested. I rubbed the dirt on it. And now you're upset about it? And now you're going, what the hell? Like, what? Don't start coming at me like this. SV request. Don't start coming at me after telling me, rub some dirt on it, and then I rub dirt on it. We don't do that kind of stuff. I'm eating flatbread. The rate of bits that we're doing is directly corresponding to the sleepiness that I feel. Because when I become sleepy, I become very talkative. Like, I do not stop. 100%. Like, sometimes when I'm recording this game, or like The Long Drive, or even Exanima or Half Sword, sometimes I'm like, I don't know what to say. Like, I really don't. So I'm just kind of like, oh, damn it, I hope there weren't any good bits in it. Then sometimes I'll just delete the video. I've done that to so many videos where I'm like, just cut it because there's no good bits in it. Because that's something that I really value in my videos. And I know some people hate that. But right now, the rate of bits that are going on is extraordinary. Can I walk on top of this? Can I kind of like skim the line here? Can I like do it like this? There we go. Perfect. Nope. There we go. I'm playing it dangerous now. If the water was there, I would jump in. Can I slide down this? Nope. No, okay, it doesn't slide. Have you guys seen that one video of those people that do like this like laughter therapy? And they're going like, joy! Do you know what I'm talking about? Where it'll be like, my son hasn't talked to me in 18 years. And they'll go, ha 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 ha. Have you guys seen that? It's such an interesting thing. There's an extra thing on this. There's an extra buffer block on this. That's weird. Huh. Hopefully it doesn't affect anything. It shouldn't, but hopefully it doesn't. Move, 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 move. What is this? That's from Quebec. This is from Papa, that's from Whiskey, and that's from X-Ray. This is from Quebec. What the hell is this? I didn't go to Quebec. Move to buffer and delete that. That's weird. That's very weird. Just gonna delete that. Okay. We got the zip drive done. This signal's done as well, so we're gonna save the signal. Bring this over. Go ahead and get that ready. Bring it down. Put it back in. Save it. And grab this out. Oh. Yep. Do I have it? Where did it go? On the drives. Okay. Where's the drive box at? There it is. Grab this bad boy out. This is something that's been processed up to level 1. Let's take a listen to it really quick. R. This is something that actually... R-O... Roo... The long signal. Can we speed this up? Playback volume... No. Roll... Roll... T... This is a long... Tim... Go... Tim... This is a long signal. Jeez Louise. Okay, this is going to be a longer message when we fully are able to process this, but for right now, it doesn't look like we're going to get anything actually that substantial from it. So, we'll stop from now, because this is a very long signal, but we'll get more from that later on. The reason why I'm just rushing is because we're getting a little close on time. So, I'd prefer not to waste too much time on this. Also, we do have some chocolate bars that we can quickly shove in our mouth. Get our stamina back up. And also, give me my lead pipe. Time to bust open more boxes. I earned it. Good welding mask. That's pretty cool. We already have one. We can stick this over here, just on the desk for now. This is really like Christmas. I love this. More poinsettias. An old watch. That's pretty cool. Can I check the time on it? Just looks like it's maybe just detail. Maybe just, I don't know. A thing that you can just have on you. I don't know. Old watch. It feels like it should be something that I could, like... see the time from, but not. A glow stick? That's pretty cool. Glow stick. Just stick this, I don't know. Stick it over here for now. Good, good. A triangular object? Now this is actually the alien ship. This is the ship that the aliens ride in Voice of the Void. Sorry, yeah. Oh no, what is this? I mean, what? It's like a pyramid. What? It's like looking at me. This is what the aliens, I believe, ride in Voice of the Void. This is their doohickey. This one. This is 8 megabytes. Actually, we're gonna skip Stowe 8122 because that one's very, very big. And we're just gonna do Exoplanet 10. So we're gonna come back and do 8 and 9 because if you look here, this says how big the file size is. And for these, it says 8 megabytes and this one says 1.6. So this will take a long time. Well, this one's just 0.7 megabytes. So we're gonna go for this one. That's the one that we'll go for. Okay, nothing over here. Good. Give me a new drive. Stick it into here. Okay. Copy. And again, we'll immediately go down to number 8 to prepare that for later. Bring it in. Good. Alright. Is anything showing up on the radar? Nothing showing up on the radar. There is something down to the southeast. Good, okay. Put this here. Press Alt. Again, thank you to the people that told me to press Alt. Thank you. Bring it over. Press... Press Alt again. This is so much easier. This is so much easier doing it this way. Because now I can just easily move the stuff over here to where I need it and then just press Enter. Look at that. Beautiful. It's perfect. Just like that. Should be able to get it easily here. A little bit of a weird triangle. Not exactly. Kind of almost like a right triangle, but I think we'll still get it. Yep, got it. I still haven't failed actually getting a signal yet. Which, I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. But we did get a drive rack at the end of the last episode, which we can use this. I like to set it here, and we can basically stick drives in it like that. And the drive rack will make everything just look a bit more neat and organized. Put in. Okay, we're actually going to need to probably order some drives from the big man upstairs. And by that, I mean Dr. Bao. Put this in, take a listen. Yeah, it's doubtful. Whenever there's an exoplanet, it's unlikely that it's going to have anything too anomalous. But that other one, that other one, it was clearly writing something to us. But again, we'll see better once we upgrade our processing level to level 2. Which we'll do in time to come. But we're going to go and send out the packages. If this is done. This is at 72. Ugh. Might not make it in time. We'll let it go until about, like, 11. That's as late as I'm willing to let it go. We'll let it go another 3 hours, see if we can get it in that time span. In the meantime, I guess we can just continue to process up signals when we're not doing anything else. Nope, don't take the whole drive rack. And now let's go ahead and do this one. Now this Stowe 8122 is the whole signal, which we got in the very first episode, I think. Or maybe the second one, I can never remember. But this is the whole signal. And that's the big scary hole out near... I think that's up towards in the west. I think that's towards tier 2, somewhere out west. But it's processing up now. It won't take that long, but it is going to take longer than the other ones. That's why I wanted to do it a bit later. With just the points that we have right now, I think we might even be able to get up our processing level to max. But I kind of want to spend some money. You know what I mean? I kind of want to buy some things that I want to buy. I feel like I've done a lot of good upgrades. Because I know in the store there's actually upgrades that we can buy to our... doohickey, our control station here, and we can buy stuff like, lightning prediction, radar colors, radar alarm, radar radius, and upgrade things that we have here. ATV upgrade an alternator, transformer upgrade. I don't know what all these will do, but it's supposed to upgrade things that we have around the base. So this might be something to look into. We can also buy ATV upgrades. We can buy a map that we can mount onto the ATV. ATV floaties. So we can cross, I guess, the river. A solar panel, which is 1,500. That's insane. That used to just be, I think, 500. And then we have, of course, physical modules, too, here. We have a spectrogram filter, global alert, automatic signal processing, autosave signal. That, actually, I'm very interested in, because I don't want to have to keep pressing it, because I forget sometimes, and I know that I've forgotten. So I'm going to go and add this to my cart. And this is something we have to physically install into... the actual place here. I'm not sure where we do it, but I think we do it on the backside here. Yeah, we have to get the tools that we have. Yeah, I guess we have to just pull it out somewhere. I don't know where, but we're gonna have to pull these out. I would also really like to buy a mop. I really want a mop. How much is a mop? It's 300. I'm willing to spend that because I want to get a mop so I can easily clean up this place because I'm not doing this all with a sponge. I can easily clean up the windows, I'm gonna go for a mop. I'm gonna get a mop. We don't need a mop bucket, I don't think. But we will need a mop. I'm gonna go and add that. That's what we're spending our money on. A mop and a physical module autosave signals. Okay, well I guess we can keep opening, I guess we can open, I think, the last present. Yep, this is the last present. We're gonna go ahead and pop this open. What is our last present for right now, unless the tree spawns more? A rusty helmet! Huh, it's like a soldier's helmet. It's pretty interesting. Can't put it on because I'm wearing this welder's mask. I can take that off. Wear the helmet. Can't use. Huh. Do I have something else on? No. Can't really use it. I can put it up here, though. Put it up here. This will be a kind of nice little decoration. Rusty helmet up there. And then we got welding mask. I'm going to shove that on. Chocolate bar. A giant thing of cheese. Can't even pick it up. Can eat it, though. How are we doing over here? How's it going? 82. I don't think this is going to be done in time. So I think I'm just going to have to send out the package with what I got. Yeah. Okay. We're just going to go and send out the package. Just to be on the safe side, you know, in case something wacky happens. In case somebody decides, oh yeah, actually I'm going to eat the drone. Whoa, Dr. Kill, it's the drone eating event. It's like, what? It's the drone eating event, Dr. Kill. Get ready. Where can I put the glow stick? Where would a good place be for that? Potentially in here, which we haven't even taken a chance to clean up. Don't look at that. Yeah, I know, I hear you. Alright, I'm coming. Gotcha. And here's the zip drive. Sayonara. Alright, I think we need to go into cleaning overdrive mode, because I'd like to have this base. I don't want to have it dirty by the 5th episode. I want to at least have it somewhat decent. You know what I mean? I want to have it somewhat looking like an actual person lives here, not, you know, a monster. Monster being me. Thumbs are pointing at me right now. Okay, that's still going. That's still going. These are probably going to take a while. So, hey, a meter ruler. I don't know what we're going to use this meter ruler for. 235 points. That's still not enough to actually get everything that we wanted. Not great. Package received. Got all the satellites. Yeah, I know you need the tape information. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that for you, big guy. I guess we can go and maybe just sell some stuff, because I now know as well, using our handy-dandy shovel here, actually, we can take garbage and I believe turn it into scrap, which sells for a lot more than using, like, for instance, these garbage bags. But we will garbage up some of these bags just to put a little dent into this, just so I feel better about myself. From what I remember, I think you gotta just do this. Yeah, look at this. So if I hit these scraps with a shovel, they'll actually turn into small little trash. And this is actually a lot of a better way to deal with garbage instead of putting it into garbage bags, because garbage bags you only get 1 point for actually doing that. With this, you can actually turn garbage into usable scrap. Like, look at this. We have electronic trash, wood pieces. We can turn this into actual scrap, and the scrap, if I want to sell it, sells for a lot. What? 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 Who's here? Why does it say Krampus is here? Who's Krampus? What? I'm not lying. I've got sick to my stomach. Krampus is here. I can't go outside. The drone's here, though. Okay, here we go. Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Okay, I can't scream. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's Krampus. Oh, he's got the sticks. The sticks that Krampus has. He's outside. Oh. He's out. I can't scream. It's so late. It's so late. I'm gonna wake people up. I can't scream. I can't scream. Don't scream. Don't scream. Don't scream. Don't scream. Don't scream. Get on the balcony. Get on the balcony. He can't get me on the balcony, right? He's not that strong. That's him. Look at him. Can I throw things at him? You're stupid bastard. Look at him. He's got the Ruten bundle on his back. It's Krampus. He likes to eat the bad children. Okay, I cannot save. Do I confront Krampus? I don't think I do. I don't know what to do about Krampus. He's just out there wandering. This is so eerie. And he's staring at me the whole time. I need to eat a piece of chocolate. I know that it's not good. I know that he goes after bad boys and bad girls for staying up late and not doing things that they should be doing, you know? Like eating chocolate on the balcony while standing on a box. We're just gonna leave Krampus out there. Krampus is just gonna stay out there. And I'm also gonna lock this door. I'm just gonna lock that. Yep. And I'm just gonna go and turn this trash into normal usable scrap. Because now we can do things like this. Oh, look at how easy this is. Okay, I'm trying not to think about Krampus outside and the fact that there's ominous music playing. But Krampus is a Christmas event only entity. And I believe Krampus just sort of acts like normal entities where, you know, if you approach him, he doesn't get happy. Yeah, you could see. Somebody broke my... What the hell? Somebody broke my door. My door's broken. Wait, if I shake it enough, it looks like it's going back. Is it because something's stuck on it? I'm shaking it. I'm hoping that it just kind of goes back to normal. There we go. Okay, yeah, something was actually stuck in it. Good. Okay, but at least we're getting rid of the trash. We're turning it into scrap, which we can use. This is going to look so much nicer. I know that, like, a lot of trash is going to be on the floors, but this is going to look so much nicer. Now that we have the shovel and we can just do this with it. Move this out of the way. Turn the lights in here. Where's the light switch? There it is. It's going to look so much nicer. I just like the fact that with Krampus, there's just ominous music playing. Krampus, from what I know, is a German myth. Or, you know, legend. Maybe not myth. Who knows? I'm not gonna claim, you know, if it is or not. But maybe, because maybe one of you were like, I believe in Krampus. Krampus is out there. I saw him. And I go, what? Like, oh, ha. I laugh. And you go, no, really, I saw Krampus. And I'm like, really? You're like, yeah, I saw Krampus. He's real. What do you mean Krampus is real? He's real, dude. You tried to hang out with me last week. What? I'm sorry? You know how Santa has this whole kind of deal where, you know, naughty or nice, where if you're a bad kid, you know, he puts coal in your stocking. But if you're a good kid, he gives you presents. Krampus, if you're a bad kid, he eats you. Or he gives you a Ruten bundle, which is, I think that's what it's called. It's like, it's just a bundle of sticks. And I think that's what he gives you. I don't know if that's for good kids or if that's for bad kids. I can never remember. But he gives somebody a Ruten bundle. I just know this from the show Your Pretty Face is Going to Hell. There's a great scene with Krampus in that. I can't show it, of course, because it's copyright, but I really suggest I'm gonna link that scene in the description. I'm actually gonna link that scene in the description. Go and watch the Krampus scene. It's my favorite scene. You'll understand Krampus after that, okay? Jack Frost nipping at your nose. I never got that part. So it's been said many times, many ways. Merry Christmas, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Why does Jack Frost get to do that? Somebody walk that through. Walk me through that. And I know that I say this a lot. Like, tell me, explain this to me. Can one of you really explain to me why is Jack Frost allowed to nip at your nose? Because I don't see that it's... I don't think it's right. Is he still out there? He's still out there. Krampus is still out there. I don't know how to make Krampus not be out there. Oh my god, there's just so much shit to shovel. Just papers upon papers. Look at this. It's just so much. But at least it's all gonna be little things that we can pick up. We won't have these big gobs of garbage. That'll at least... Where's Krampus? I'm gonna go to bed. You know what? I think I'm gonna go to bed. I'm going to bed. I feel really scared right now. I'm going to bed. I feel genuinely unnerved, and I don't get why. Of course you don't want to sleep. Of course you don't want to sleep. Okay. Here's a fun thing that also we can do at see this timer? Watch this, okay? Watch it get to, wait here. 2... Ready for this? Go there, and then we use the bathroom really quick. Watch this. Check this out, guys. Ah! I knew it was coming, but it still got me. Yeah, that's the thing that we can do. I don't want to do this. I'm playing this really late, and I don't know why, man. This stuff is really messing with me. There's like banging. She bangs. Give me the drive, man. Give me the drive. Give me the effing drive, bro. 3 signals of level 1. Echo, Yankee, Delta, Yankee, Echo. Alright. Okay, there was nothing there. Good. 3 signals, level 1. Okay. I can do that. I'm scared, dude. This is not fun. I'm not having fun right now. I'm feeling like I gotta piss myself. Like I'm gonna pee myself, dude. I've never been this scared before, man. This is not fun. This Krampus guy going around, I'm hearing banging out there. I'm just trying to shovel shit, literally. Krampus, go away. Krampus, go away. Krampus, leave me. Leave me and my friends alone. Give me this. Thank you. Put that in. Put that in. Grab this, put that on. Okay, this is gonna be done for today. Good. I can't even order things because I can't order it yet because I can't go outside because Krampus is outside. I know he's gonna grab me and I can't save. Can't save. Krampus is still here. I hate Krampus. Dude, I have like anxiety right now. Okay, the signal's got it. It's got the signal. I've got like terrible anxiety, man. It's 5 a.m. When is Krampus going away? When does Krampus leave? In the morning? Damn. Guy sticks around, huh? Knows how to stick around. Like a stick in the mud. I ain't like this Krampus guy. I don't like him. He needs to leave. There he is. Look at him. Oh my god. He's disgusting. Look at him. He's got a big gaping mouth with he's got the Ruten bundle on his back. Is he leaving? You screwing off? Nope, you coming back. Guys, turn around like a... I'm gonna get my hook out. I'm gonna get my hook in my hand. Just in case this guy decides to get crazy and come inside the door. He's coming up the stairs. Okay, he's going around. Okay, as long as I don't go outside, I'll be fine. As long as I don't go outside. Emphasis on that. I think I'll be fine. Learn that I don't play like that, Krampus. You don't play with me. Okay? Let me tell you one thing. There's 2 things about mrzacnono, okay? 2 things. Wait a minute. 2 things about mrzacnono that you need to know, okay? I don't play like that, right? The way I play is the way that real guys play. What do real guys play like? They play hard. Do you want to be hard? No, wait, no, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. What I meant is, do you want to play hard with me? Because when I get hard, no, when I start playing very hard, things get bad for other people, not me. Still can't go outside. Is Krampus keeping the sun down? There he is again. Look at him. If he comes to this door, dude, I'm gonna lose it. If he comes to the door, I'm gonna actually lose it. Look at him. Oh my god! Pull me up here. Pull me up here now. He just phased through the door. I'm not kidding. He just phased through the door. Please, please don't kill me. I've done so much work. This is gonna be the lost episode if I don't do this, because I can't re-record this. Please, Krampus, go away. Krampus goes home. Krampus goes home. He went through the door. You saw him. Please, Krampus goes home. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. I'm sweating bad. Krampus is real. And you need to understand that. Krampus, go away. Please. I sound like an effing Minecraft YouTuber having to repeat this again and again, but Krampus, go away. Now I know why this guy had a effing hideout in here. He just got a chair. And went like, alright, let's just sit on it. Do I still have a glow stick on me? Do I still have that glow stick on me? No, I dropped it. I can put the glow stick in here. This is where I'm gonna drop the glow stick so we have some lights in here. So I decided to look it up because I've been sitting up here for quite a while. It turns out Krampus may not even respawn. Which, again, is horseshit. Krampus may respawn at 12, but otherwise he doesn't respawn at all. Unless we give him a jar of alcohol, which I have found the recipe for, and we're gonna do that, okay? We're gonna try and give Krampus a jar of alcohol. Apparently it makes him happy, and it makes him want to go away. And to do that, we're gonna need a few items. Hopefully we're gonna be able to get these items without him trying to take me out. Got a hook at least so we can get away from him. But we need a few items for it. First, we need a clean jar. I had to read a thing online to find out how to do this. Clean jar. Okay, we need a clean jar. Then we need bread, a sugar bag, and a bucket. So we need to order bread. Bread. Oh, well, here goes my money. There goes sweet away the mop. Okay, give me the bread. Okay, we need bread and a sugar bag. Great. There goes all my money. Apparently this is the only way to get Krampus to despawn. We need to order this. Otherwise Krampus doesn't despawn. We have to give him a jar of alcohol to make him go away. Alright, we're looking clear. Grab all these. Okay, quick. Okay, send the drone away. Alright, okay. We got what we need. Okay, now we just need to make it. Okay, so to make the jar of alcohol, what we have to first do is we have to take a bucket and fill it. We have to take a bucket and fill it with water. Okay? After the bucket is filled with water, we then physically put bread into this. Okay? Gotta physically, apparently, just put bread into it. That's what I was told. Somebody could have been screwing with me, but that's what I was told. Put bread into it, and then we have to pour sugar into it. And by pour sugar, I mean we just have to literally take the sugar bag and shove it into the bucket of water. Okay, good. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is now I just need to wait. And apparently it's gonna start bubbling, okay? Eventually it's gonna start bubbling. Well, it already is bubbling. And you can figure out how to do this by going upstairs, and apparently on top of the refrigerator there's a cookbook. And if we go up here, there should be a cookbook on top of the refrigerator. Yep, I know. Still say very null. Okay. Yeah, here's a cookbook. And there should be something in here that says jar of alcohol or something. The brew. There it is. The brew. That's it. The brew. Here it is. The brew. The brew is the craving of an evil spirit. Okay, so wait about 5 real minutes, and then we can collect it. So first, prepare the bread, prepare the sugar. Prepare the container with water. Put the bread and the sugar in the water container. Wait until it's fermented about 5 real minutes. Collect the brew with a clean jar. The brew is the craving of the evil spirit. So if we get this, and then give it to Krampus, Krampus goes away. We'll just wait. I'm gonna stick the glow stick into this room. That way, so at least there's some light in here, you know. At least there's some kind of light. Just put the glow stick on the chair. I can sit on the glow stick while I'm sitting on the chair. No, I cannot sit. It doesn't want me to sit with the glow stick in me. I'm just gonna jump down, jump down. Jump down. Jump down. Oh, the brew looks good. That looks good. That looks like what we're supposed to be going for. Okay. Alright. Let's see if that works. Left click on it. Jar of alcohol. Okay, we now have the jar of alcohol, which we need to take outside and give to Krampus. Now comes the delicate bit. He's definitely still here. Now it's the really, really delicate bit. There you go. I left it for you. He went inside. Okay. We just need to basically stay away, and he's going to collect that. He is going to collect this jar of alcohol eventually. He's going to come and collect it, okay? Go for the jar of alcohol, please. I left it for you. Good. He got it. He's running away. He's leaving. Yes, he left! Oh my gosh. He got the jar of alcohol and he left. Thank you, Krampus. He's gone. Okay, now I don't think Krampus will show up again unless we stay up too late at night. He took the jar of alcohol and he's gone, and I believe he also leaves something in the store for actually defeating Krampus. I think at least. If I go back, I think there's no, okay. Hat. The witch hat, is this it? I think this might be it, the witch hat. I'm not sure, but there's apparently something that you can get from Krampus. Oh my god, let me go and save. Let me go and save. Oh, thank you. Thank you. All the progress isn't just going to be gone for nothing. Oh man, okay. Finally. Database. Just go ahead and get the next, go and get the next signal going. Number 12. But there we go, finally. We got Krampus gone. Okay. Gotta go to Echo, Delta, and Yankee, and then I think November is down. We gotta go double check. I'm gonna have to see what else is down. SV, ping. I think November is the only one down, or at least that's what I'm hoping. All of these look up for right now. Also, I would like to clean up these trash piles in here. Leave the rest of this alcohol in here because I don't want to get rid of it, just in the off chance that Krampus comes back. But now we need to make sure to go to bed by midnight, because otherwise Krampus has this chance to spawn. I'm not sure if he spawns in again after you've, you know, gotten rid of him, but he might. It is 12 o'clock. Let's... Should we go out and get those signals, or should we just not today? Because there's a lot of things I want to do around the base. And we got 450 points? I guess we got that for getting rid of Krampus? Okay, we can get them up. Yeah, let's not go out for the hash codes today. Even though that will hurt us by not getting our bonus, but yeah. Let's not go out for our hash codes today. Let's just stay inside and do some stuff that we want to do. Like buying a mop. Also, we need to get some essentials. I wanted to get the auto save. I want to get the auto save, or auto polarity. Automatic signal processing, automatic polarity. Definitely, I think the auto save for now. I want to get the auto save. And then we need to get some essentials. For instance, a bunch of drives. We'll get a few of these. Get quite a lot of them. And yeah, get a few more. Go and get some drive boxes, or at least one drive box. And then we can also grab a battery while we're at it. Good. That'll take up all my money. Perfect. But nice. That was pretty fun. I like Krampus. I take back all the horrible things I said about him. You know, the fact that I said he's a terrible guy, I don't like him. Okay, now we can grab this bucket, put it underwater, and bring it out. And then we'll be able to use this to mop up everything. Nice. Okay, let's get to doing some cleaning today then. I'm going to drop off all of my stuff that I don't need, that isn't food, into here. Drop off the hook. Today's going to be a fun day. I'm actually very much so looking forward to this. This kind of feels like real Christmas, you know? Now it feels like real Christmas Day. We got rid of the guy from Christmas Eve, and now, you know, now it's time to actually have fun on Christmas Day. Consider this my Voice of the Void Christmas Day. I'm just going to drop these drives right here. Drop the drives. Grab all of the trash bags. Got some in here. Alright, go and take these garbage bags, Mr. Drone. Thank you. Cool. And this is actually a green drive box. Huh. I guess they can have different lids, maybe? Oh, now I feel like we can leave the doors open. We don't have to worry. It's gonna be a fun day. Okay. Starting off, I think I'm gonna save the autosave signal for last, because that's gonna take a little bit longer. And, well, it looks like it's just to plug in. How do we get these off? We're gonna have to get a wrench, I think. And I think we have a wrench into here. Wrench. Okay. I think we can take this wrench and we can get this stuff off. Yeah, okay. Pull this off. And we should be able to stick the upgrade into here. I believe, at least. Maybe. I'm not sure. Okay, take that off. Yep. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Set that off. And then we can just take this and plug it in. Oh my god! Okay, I did something wrong there. Huh. Do I need to shut this thing down before I do it? I looked it up, and it looks like we need to go down to the basement and turn off utilities. That'll cut power to the main guy here. That wasn't knocked over before, was it? Okay, so we gotta turn off utilities. And then that will allow us to install the component here without blowing up. So now we just someone lied to me. I'm gonna turn off everything. Calculations, downloading everything. I'm just gonna turn off everything. Turn off everything. That should cut power to everything. And thus now I should be able to install it because this is off. Yes. Okay. Pick this up again. I'm bleeding. Okay. I'm gonna have to get a med kit. Don't worry, I've got a mop now to clean up all that blood. Okay. Put this back on. Okay, kind of stick this here. Alright, turn all that back on. 1, 2, 3, 4. And crank those on. Okay, cool. Alright, I think everything should be fine now. I don't know what all those, that little weird bumping sound was. That was strange. Again, just ignore it. Ignore those sounds. Cut on the lights again. Okay, perfect. Good. It's already 3 o'clock. Blowing up really takes some time. But what doesn't take time is getting this mop going. Look at this. Look at that. Beautiful, clean, easy to clean area mop. This is beautiful. I've been waiting to have the mop. This is really nice to finally have. I can clean off the sides here. Things won't look dirty anymore. Oh yeah. I like this. Get this floor nice and clean finally. You can just see the germs just slowly going away. Get the blood right here. Clean up underneath my desk. Good. Get the little bit of blood there. At least this room will be sanitary on the floor. Get the little edges here. Get all this gunk away. Again, I just want to at least clean off myself a spot to where at least I can see out into the world. It takes a much longer time to clean up the whole window, and probably not going to be able to do that in this episode. But we can at least clean off a nice little spot here. Clean up a nice little spot to where at least I can see out and be able to see things I need to see, like see the front door. There we go. At least I can see the front door. Okay, that's good enough for me. Also see over here on this side. There we go. Just clean myself a little spot to see out of. Oh my god, it looks so much better already. Just by doing this little bit. It looks so much better. Oh, there was more presents. Oh, maybe this was what spawned in. Maybe more presents spawned in, I just didn't see them. More presents, look at that. Little hidden ones, even. Okay, give me the wrench. I can just bash them open with a wrench. Bash it open. Whoa! Dick bags? Who is that? Who is this? Who the hell's Dick bags? I don't know, but he's gonna go up here, I guess. Who the hell is this? Hello? Dick bags? I don't know who that is. I don't know who this person is. Can someone tell me who Dick bags is? Is this just... Is this... That almost looks like the Twitch, like, emoji, like the base one. Strange egg. And a bunch of gunk. Great, thanks. Oh, coffee. Strange egg. Just drop it. At least, hey, I've got something to mop it up with. I can at least clean it up. And you know what? I think with the little bit of daylight that we have, I'm going to quickly do something that I've been wanting to do for a little bit now. And what we're going to do is we're just going to take these. Oh my god, and I can't even throw them in the river. I was going to try and throw them in the river. I can't throw them in the river. The river's frozen. The most that's going to do is just sit on top of it. It's sliding! Wait, can I, like, surfboard on this? This is going to be a dangerous thing, but hang on a minute. Can I try this? No, okay, I can't, like, surf on it. I was going to try to throw these in the river, but I forgot the river's frozen. In that case, that one's just going to stay there until the river unthaws. The rest of them we're just going to put in the main, like, main central room. Set this just on top of here. Just so we have a bit of light outside. Nice. There we go. Just shove them over there for now. For the time being. Until we find a better place to put them. There we go. This is gonna make this room feel so much more cozy. Okay. Again, just gotta. Aw, you bitch. You effing bitch. I hate these doors. I hate automatic doors. I hate automatic doors. I hate automatic doors. The guy, whoever invented automatic doors, I don't know who did it. One of you guys are very smart, and I'm sure you know who invented automatic doors. I don't like him. Not a big fan of the guy that invented automatic doors. I think that he ruined a good thing we had going. Imagine this. For centuries, many a century, every human could connect on how they open doors. It doesn't matter. You go back 10,000 years. They're like, I get it. I understand what a door is, at least. Okay? Then John Automatic Door comes along.
Oh, I've got a great idea.
That's how he speaks.
I've got a great idea. We're gonna get rid of all of the doors.
What do you mean we're gonna get rid of all the doors?
And we're gonna replace them with automatic ones.
Why would we ever do that, Mr. John Automatic? We have such a good system already. All the world is united on how the fact that we all have the same kind of doors.
That's a terrible thing. I hate that.
That's actually what he said. It's true.
I hate that. I hate it. We need automatic doors for everybody.
Oh, I don't think that's a good idea, Mr. John Automatic. It's a bad idea. We shouldn't do that. And someone named John Non-Automatic Door said, stop that. We're not doing it. But John Automatic had too much power. And so, you know, things just kind of went the way they did, and now we're, you know, suffering the consequences of that. John Automatic. Look him up. It's real. Okay, don't. Because actually, don't look it up because it could be something really bad. I don't know. We don't know. People nowadays, you know, you can never trust the internet. Look at that. Oh, look at that. The walls. They should make an automatic mop. And before you say Roomba, don't you get me started on that thing. Don't you even get me started. Some of you, I know some of you are going, get him started. I'm not getting started on Roomba, especially the mopping Roomba. The vacuuming Roomba, we're okay. Me and him, we've had conversations before. And we sorted a lot of things out, me and him. But mopping Roomba, that guy, don't trust him. Not the kind of guy I would let my family around, let me put it that way, okay? Don't trust the mopping Roomba. You take anything away from me, you can take anything. If you take anything away from me, from what I've taught you in the time that you've known me, maybe this is your first video that you've ever watched of me and you're like, what the hell? What is this guy? I don't like it. But you've gotten this far. It's like, well, you've gotten this far. Take away this. Don't ever trust the mopping Roomba. And I know this is very cryptic, and typically I'll come up with some reason, I'll have some story to tell you to explain my reasonings for this. You don't need to know, okay? You don't need to know the reasons that I have for disliking the mopping Roomba. I'm just saying, don't go near it. Don't go near the mopping Roomba at 3 a.m. Okay? Don't. Somebody can write a short horror story on that. I went near the mopping Roomba at 3 a.m. They'll put it on Reddit. And everybody reads it. And then, you know, then they become famous. They become famous because of the mopping Roomba story. And they're like, I know why. You shouldn't go near the mopping Roomba at 3 a.m. Okay? And they become super famous. And then one day I come calling and I'm gonna go, hey, remember? I'm the one that talked about the mopping Roomba and you made this horror story about the mopping Roomba. You got a movie deal. And I go, yeah, you made a movie about the mopping Roomba. Remember? That was my thing. And they go, well, you didn't want to do anything about it. You didn't want to explain it, so I decided to make my own explanation. And then I say, well, have you experienced a mopping Roomba at 3 a.m.? And here's the kicker. They say no. They say, no, I never did. I thought it was just some, like, stupid little bit you were doing. And then I grab him. Or them. Or her. Or many, multiples. I grab it. Grab that person that made that. And I force them in a room. It's a windowless room. And there's a single fluorescent light, but it's very long, many corridors. I forced them in this room. They don't know how they got there. It's like it went dark, and all of a sudden they wake up. Then I say this, and I go, I want to play a game with you. And they say, what are you doing? Why have you kidnapped me? And I say, remember all those times you decided to get famous? Have a movie with Ryan Gosling about the Roomba and why you shouldn't go near it at 3 a.m.? Well, sometimes crime doesn't pay. And he says, it wasn't a crime! It wasn't a crime! That's what they say. It wasn't a crime! And I say, well, tell that to him. And he goes, who? Whoa, what's that? What's that sound? The corridors become darker. What's that sound? He looks. And there before the writer is a clock on the wall. And a digital clock lights up, just much like this one. Saying on the clock, reading the time, 3 a.m. What are you doing? Where am I? What is that sound? Ah! Ah! And that's what everyone hears. And the writer was never heard from again. What happened in that room and what he saw, we don't know. We don't know what he saw because, again, as I told you before, we don't talk about what happens with the Roomba at 3 a.m. And now you know what happens if you decide to go on somewhere and make a story about the mop at 3 a.m. and you want to take credit for my Roomba story, the Roomba mop story. You'll have to figure out what happens in that room. And let me just put it this way. It doesn't end well. And scene. That was a good bit. That was a good bit. Caught me some credit there. I think I had myself on edge. I was like, I don't know what's happening. What's going on? What's that sound? But, you know, it's open to interpretation. Some people might say maybe he saw something at 3 a.m. Some people might say maybe he saw something else. Could have been anything. You don't know. Because you'll never know why I don't like the mopping Roomba. And in that whole time you've been watching me, don't forget. I guess it's don't forget to close the door. I guess that's what it means. This is so nice. This is pretty calming. This is very calming. Am I wrong? This is really nice. We've cleaned up this whole base. At least this first little floor here. Maybe we're not going to be able to clean up everything, but gosh darn, we've cleaned up a good hunk of love. Hunk of burning love, Elvis. Any more? There's some gunk right here. Nice. Get this going. Bit more gunk right here. That's gone. And I think we got the whole hallway cleaned. Just some glass debris on the ground that we can get up later. But I think we got everything. Well, I think I'm pretty happy with that. Look at this. Looks a lot better now. We just got to get rid of these cubicles, which I think we're going to do in the next episode. But look at this now. Wide open. Nice little office space now, huh? This is also done. Oh no, we didn't even do anything because we didn't even do the, we didn't do any signals. We did nothing today. Other than clean. We can also put these drives away. Oh no, I don't want to actually... Try to do it like that. Yeah, that's actually the best way to do it. Just spam 1. Perfect. Almost the perfect number of drives. We're not going to get a crazy amount of points today because, again, we didn't do good. Because we missed a thing, but oh well. I say oh well. Call the drone. We can do a little bit of cleaning up out here. Like this. Look at this. Load zone. Let's clean up this. So the load zone should pop really nice in the wall, I think. Not too much. There's a lot of stains on it, though. It just feels so relaxing. Just to see the it slowly just become, you know, not absolutely disgusting to look at. Like, look at that. Look at that already. Just the white, whatever gunk that was going away. There you go. Today was a nice little Christmas day. I gave you a nice little Christmas horror story. Got you a little spook, like, ooh, what's going on? I don't know what it means. And what a fun little time we had. I'm just gonna do some little bit of cleaning, and I think we're gonna pack it in. Nothing out here. It doesn't really get dirty outside. Just dirty on the inside. Like humanity. Humanity's dirty. Dirty on the inside. But maybe there's those moments... Oh, we gotta get some more water. More water. We can't even run to the river to get it. We gotta go in here. Kind of a fun mechanic, actually, with the river being frozen. Like, it provides a little bit more challenge in some ways. Okay. The mop. I want to mop up this area. Just want to get at least all of this stuff mopped up. Again, we don't have all the trash up, but again, it's at least looking much nicer. Get this cleaned off. Perfect. Bunch of gunk. Again, it took me so much longer to get a lot of the items that I have right now in this update. Like, the first time that I played this in the very first season, it took me a long time when I first played this. So if you give this game a shot yourself, don't be upset at the fact the first time you play it, you can't get everything or you're not as fast, maybe. Because really, this game benefits from repeat playthroughs because you kind of know what to do after, you know, the first time through. At least, but then you get shocked by these new events that you haven't seen because there's so much that I haven't seen, you know? Which makes this game just really nice for repeat playthroughs. Some gunk here. Get the walls. Hey, hang in there. As the cat says. What does the cat say? Remember that song? Now, some of you youngsters out there may not remember that. There was this song in like 2012, okay? And it was this song, it was basically a shitpost, of this man, this Swedish man in a furry suit, literally. Like you can't argue that it wasn't. Literally a Swedish man in a furry suit going, "What does the fox say?" And then he would go, "Ring ding 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 ding." And I'm not kidding, that was a real thing. If you don't know about it, I'd be shocked if you don't know about it. But that was a real thing that people did. People did that, and everybody listened to it. Everybody listened to it. Old people knew about it. They hated it. They'd be like, "Ah, that's stupid. I hate that." But they listened to it. They definitely heard it. The president probably heard it. Of every country. I mean, it's not unlikely that they didn't, you know? Okay, up here. Get this right here. See? Almost got away from me. Perfect. And I think that's everything. Yep. Nice. And that's all. It's all cleaned up. Nice clean floors. Just a little bit more like, you know, like little TLC, I would say, that we've got to do, like picking up some stuff. But yeah, the base is clean. A lot of the garbage is gone. I think the majority of the garbage, besides the basement, like garbage piles are gone. That's not clean. Definitely want to clean this up. Welcome the team. Look at that. Nice. Administration being cleaned up. Perfect. A little down here. Got it. Very nice. A little dirty. See, it's just little spots like this that we're missing. But that's really about it. But it's these little spots that make it just pop a little better. But I think I'm pleased with this. This was a wonderful Christmas in the Void. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. We had like the full Christmas event, which I didn't expect. I genuinely did not expect to get the full Christmas event. We weren't able to see the tree yet, but I think maybe, hopefully, we'll be able to get that done still. Hopefully we'll be able to see what actually goes on with this tree. But I'm not sure. If we don't, hey, always next year. Regardless, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Happy holidays, everybody. And I will see you all again very, very soon in the Void. Good night, everybody. Thank you to my members. Oh yeah, thank you to my members. I always forget. Thank you to my members. Thank you. Thank you to my members. Thank you. I'm still bleeding. Or somebody's bleeding. Good night, everybody.